I'm John. This is Julius mode. So we made it to the bottom of the screen. We made it to the bottom of the castle. We're in the abyss. We're fighting Abaddon, who sucks. This is probably the hardest fight in the game, for my money. Look at that. Oh my god. Yeah, that's it. But we'll get it. We're on to something. We'll get it. Started the stream kind of late because I thought I was already streaming, guys. I'm sorry, but you're watching. Greatness happen. I think we're onto something. Maybe anyway. I was close anyway. Oh, I got him! All right. That stunk. That looked like it went pretty well. I can assure you, it did not. That took some time. I got a couple of levels out of that, though. Woo, Julius mode. Not for long. I'm going to wrap this up in a second. Basically, this stream started... What's up, Last Shot? Results are all that matter. Bingo. I got like 3 levels out of that. That should tell me where I should be right now that I'm not. You are watching the end of this because I am kind of good and sick of it. I've kind of hit my limit here. Let's go, Yo-Coco. Whoa, Panther guy, Black Panther. Panther, not worth killing. We're moving on. Guillermo, how you been, buddy? Last Shot, how you been, buddy? Yeah, all right. Whoa, you guys have a lot of range. All right, good enough. Okay. Little Aurora Borealis action. Oh, I thought... Oh. It's this, of course. I forgot. Gambling my Tekken Emperor rank in Tekken 8. It's alright, man. I'm gonna cheese my way through these dummies. So I kind of want this game to end. Alright, one more pathway. I can already tell that Alucard is going to be a real asset here. Gotta take a meeting in a few minutes, but I love this Julius mode so much. It is pretty great. I think of the extra modes, this is probably the most famous because of what it is and what it's channeling, but like actually playing it really is only kind of okay now that I've... Is there a hidden room or something there that I missed? Now that I've been going through this. I'm sorry, Soma. I'll free you from your torment. I don't remember this boss fight at all. Whoa, guy. That's an unkillable Gaibon. Oh, there you go. It's a unique harpy enemy. Whoa, it hits for a lot. Also locusts. All right, it looks like they've all got unique dialogue. I want to see it, because I'm sure I'm going to lose to this again. Alucard actually is kind of stinky for boss fights. Just more tedious, or did it take longer? It didn't take as long. I don't know what the exact criteria were for opening up the end of the game, the area that I'm in right now. I think you had to kill all the bosses, so it's essentially like a boss fight, you know, hunt and peck situation. All right, I'm still convinced that Yoko is the way to do this. Arg. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I'm taking a couple of unnecessary hits here. Oh, whoa! All right. So it was a teensy bit more tedious. Enemies in this game tend to take a lot of hits, and I think it's to try to sort of incentivize the use of special attacks, souls, that kind of thing, tactical souls and whatever. Fulfill my promise to you. Yeah. So in that respect, killing enemies just felt like it took forever. Oh my god. Bosses tend to be just damage sponges. Oh. But I think they found really interesting ways to make all three characters work in the context of the game, which is kind of neat. I don't know what's going on over there. Whoa. Oh, it followed me all the way over there. All right. All right. Seen all I want to see. Let's kill this dude. Wrap it up. This is a cool, unique boss fight, though. I thought you were going to be fighting the exact same enemy as the end of the original Soma mode, but no. This is cooler. Oh my God. Why did I even try? All right. Jesus. Whoa, guy. Oh my God. Oh my God. And you take a lot of damage. So I think there's probably some balancing that could have worked. Some extra balancing that could have gone into this. Grinding 4 levels in this mode is crazy tedious. That's why I didn't do it. I just kind of like ran through the game. But I just think that like some enemy encounters are sort of like many enemy encounters are more trouble than they're sort of worth. All right, I should just slow down and take my time here. Yoko is clearly the boss killer of the game. What's up, Draza? Well, I'm fucked. Fly that way. Oh my God. Arg. Oh, jumped right into it. but also have fun. Right. Challenging is always difficult balancing act in games. B, then again, I do play Tekken 8 in ranked, so to pass the time. So what do I know? I'm one of you, Last Shot. I understand. Yeah, I mean, the boss fights, I think, in the Soma mode are pretty easy because you can cheese through them with health refill. I mean, you basically tank it with health refills, right? And because Soma gains so many powerful attacks and such, like the boss fights in the original game were kind of not a problem. But in this mode, because you can't just refill health, again, it's just a hit that I didn't need to take. You're forced to learn the fights a little bit more, which is good. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't. She shoots her feathers at you. I didn't know that. Oh, come on. Please die. Okay, buggies. Got him. Got him. That's it. All right. Okay. Let's watch this party, I guess. I don't know. Fuck it. No witty repartee. No banter. They just sit there and like watch it crumble. That's a letdown. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Huh. That wasn't really that bad. Some of the earlier fights were much, much worse. Curry the Kid. Love his work. Seen the Ode to Castlevania DLC for Vampire Survivors. It references all the games. Yeah. I mean, that was kind of Konami's thing for a long time. Like, oh, people want to make Castlevania referenced stuff. We'll just license it. That's fine. That's just an easy way for them to make money. I do like Vampire Survivors though. That was my phone game for a long time. I had to basically force myself to stop playing it. Soma, yes. So in Julius mode, this is the added mode to the game. We all know this, that it essentially recreates Castlevania 3. And yeah, you kill Soma. That's it. Cool boss fight, though. That was a pretty unique boss fight. White Gaibon, the Rondo of Blood / Symphony of the Night transformation from Dracula to the giant demon. that looked like a unique harpy / angel thing. That was kind of cool. Yeah, I don't remember any of this stuff. The only thing I really remember from playing Julius mode was the Abaddon fight, which sucked. And that I was kind of slamming my face. That was crazy work. I was slamming my face against that for quite a while before I started streaming, because I'm like, I need to bone up on this. I need to get ready a little bit. But that was that. That was the game. The end. We made it, everybody. Didn't map every room. Let's see. Close to the same percentage. It only took me 3.5 hours. Honestly, I was poking around thinking I was going to find Hammer, and I didn't. I forgot that he wasn't in the game. Like, Hammer is supposed to basically represent the Grant dynasty transformation, and I don't think he's in Julius mode, even though I searched high and low for him. I don't think he's there. And if I didn't waste my time doing that, I probably would have saved like a half hour. Should have had a question mark at the end there. Right. All right. And I padded the time for my initial run through that I was playing a little while ago too. I'm on a sabbatical from Vampire Survivors as well. I can't keep staying up all night playing that. Yeah, right. The pseudo sequel, I think the same team just came out with something on Steam, like a card, it's like a dungeon crawling card game or something. Hope it does well. Vampire Survivors was very cool, so hope it does well. All right, well, that was Dawn of Sorrow. That was swell. And yeah, I'm okay. All right, I played this last October, or 2 Octobers ago, when this was brand new. And I got the bad ending. And I'm like, that's fine. Bad ending's fine. So let's just poke around at this for a little bit. While I got you guys here, let's just stream this for just a little bit. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. 1944. The world is in chaos. The Second World War has claimed millions of lives, leveled cities, destroyed nations. The souls of the war's dead blanket the planet. Ooh, they blanket it. Lost, hurt, and angry. Angry summons the cursed castle legend. It has appeared many times throughout history, bringing with it evil darkness. Castle Dracula, Lord of Darkness, the rise of mankind's darkest hour to push us over the brink, into ruin. Over the brink, into ruin. You get it. I like that there's like not any pretense that like, oh, so and so resurrected Dracula. Nope. We got a world war going on. What's up, guy? Vince, order of the church, blessing indeed. Morris family by blood. Doing your research, huh? Fortunately, the fact is, we're not the true successors. No problemo. No problemo. No problemo, Batman. Oh, it is. Yeah. That's some way of the white bull cut right there. If you're picking up what I'm laying down. Won every battle till now without the whip. Then remember this. Charlotte Owlin. I've heard that name before. Charlotte. It's like it's a common first name or something. What's up, JK? Good to see you, buddy. Great magician from everyone's talking about. Anyway, Vincent. Well, if you insist. Again, no problemo. So are they like cousins or something? Sounds fun. Wrong button. Backdash. Oh, he like does like a little spinning move there. All right. No slide, no stomp. Thus far, just, you know, killing it in the entrance right now. Here's a cube. Right. Okay. 2 hits for zombies early on. That ain't great. Absolute favorite intro theme. Good taste. Rotten meat. Speaking of taste. Tome of Arms 1. Invitation of the Crazed Moon. That's the name of this song? It's pretty gnarly. It's actually kind of a bland looking save room, all things considered. Alright, there are no diagonal down attacks. Get moving, Johnny Pants. Budget into fancy music. No fancy save rooms for us. Got some fancy beef jerky though. Okay, yet another save room. You know, of these, the DS games, this is kind of the one of the I remember the most, I think. What's up, Scars? What's going on? Tired. How do I get back from there? How do I get over here? Wait, I can't possibly have soft locked myself out of this. How do I get back there? Debated. I grab that and no? All right. That's what I thought. Okay, shit. I don't have a double jump. Did I soft lock myself out of this? All right. Evidently not. Got it. All right. Puzzle solved. They think of everything, don't they? Oh, yeah, all right. Charlotte's a hip chick. She knows what's up. Save room, warp room. I would be fucked. I would be stuck right there. There'd be no helping me. Eric, what's up? No, wait. I sense no evil from him. You can sense my presence. Incredible. He managed to stay sane despite the castle's evil influence. How is it possible? I don't know about you, but he sure seems strange to me. Think what you will. It's your choice. We should do a dramatic reading of a Castlevania game. Just really ham it up. I'll get a smoking jacket and a monocle. Wait, hold on. Smart girl compared to this foolish boy. I would try to get actual actors to do a dramatic reading of this as I play it. I cast a magic barrier on myself, binding my soul at this place. Feeling the castle's control trapped here, but a paranormal entity like you is easily affected by my magic. Casting a barrier on my name is meaningless. I suppose you need to call me something. Wind. Really are. Bright young girl, aren't you? Stop treating me like a child. Can't move from here. How do you help us? Spirit form. I'm already sick of reading this. Came across a small grill at a game store. I'm considering go picking up my next paycheck. What might that be, Scars? Tell us everything. Don't forget the candles that drop hearts. They do that. Shoot, you know, there is probably a theater group that would find a little extra work. You're probably right. After certain bosses, you can have combos with Char. Oh, yeah, right. Preparations. Have some useful things to get you to the next room. Get a potion and a map. One thing at a time. Yeah, I guess we're getting a potion and a map now. Complete box Madden 93 Champion Edition for Genesis. Is that rare? I mean, that's an honest question. Yes, these missions are a pain in the ass. RIP. I don't think these missions are as bad. So the base Mad 93 is worth like $12, but can complete in a box, it's worth. Champion Edition was first rental exclusive games you could buy, or you could rent only at Blockbuster. Ah. I see where this is going. It's like a Hagane situation. Final fight guy. I get it. I'm picking up what you're laying down. Where you at, priest? 165. All right. Hey. How much did you see it in the store for, the used store? Was it a good deal? Hey, man. Or so they say. Hyper difficult to find, but because it's a sports game, that's why it's on the low end of the seeking thing. Alright. I need one of those and one of these. And I ain't buying no more of your stuff. Thank you. It's one of those if you know titles. I get that. Lizard tail. Brown owner. I'm not going through this dialogue. I don't get it in me. All right, but I got the slide though. We're on to something. Let's see what's up here first. Keep thinking I have a double jump because I just finished a game where I had a double jump. Rarest game I have is Haunting Ground. That is a rare game. As far as dialogue goes, yeah, I think we can probably infer everything that we need. In we go. We've all played this before, or can also infer. My current rarest title, Complete in Box Rule and Rose, also very rare, but my rarest item, still shipping box Pikachu New 3DS XL. What's the rarest thing that I own? I have a Complete in Box Crusader of Senti. But the box and the instruction manual are pretty jacked up. I've told you guys this story plenty of times. Yeah. Evil characters, evil Dracula, blah, 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 blah. Starting to learn that Atlas PS2 stuff is rare. Yeah. A lot of it got re-released, though. One loose, but I have no money to make that complete. 3D Game Heroes is hard to get. I have a copy of that. The box is a little beat, but it's not in terrible shape. Let's see. I've got a pretty good amount of Atlas PS2 stuff. I've got Grim Grimoire. I've got I think almost all of, if not all of, the SMT stuff. On PS2. I don't have the Raito games. I've got the Personas. I've got Persona 3 FES, which is now kind of a lost relic because, like, anytime Persona 3 gets re-released, it's always the portable version, which I think is only kind of okay. Good, but not... I don't think it's the full effect. Why do skeletons take 2 hits? We're better than this. Kuon is like fucking $600. Yeah, I'm never doing that. Steam Store also had a hard copy of Mega Man 7, but I'm on the fence if I want to spend the money on it. Yeah, I only think Mega Man 7's okay. I'm not really a big Mega Man guy, so I can't really give you any advice here. It's a pretty looking game, I can tell you that. Okay. Whoa, all right. I remember renting that when it was new and thinking, yeah, this is Mega Man, it's fine. And I kind of bounced off of it. Should never have sold my copies of the Silent Hill games because hard times. People want like $200 for those now. Yeah. Ooh. Andrus. Flaming Sword. That is a pretty gnarly looking monster. Look at this guy. Charlotte, let's do the business. Biker jacket. All right. And I got a drop from it. That's nice. 7 for me was one that was fun to play until the Wily fight. I don't even remember. Shattered Memories in PS2 is like $400. Yeah. Wily fight 7 is horrid. Sounds about right. I've got a pretty good amount. White corsage. No? There we go. Now we're talking. I got in collecting RPGs for the PlayStation and PlayStation 2 relatively early. Like, I was kind of doing it in the moment because that's how you save cash. You buy RPGs because you're broke and you need games with a lot of bang for their buck. So I've got like a Lundra. A Lundra 1, I don't have a Lundra 2. Fornius died in a gross way. I don't have God Hand. Conquer's bad for a day yesterday. I've actually never played a Conquer game, and I'm okay with that. They're certainly of a time, those Conquer games. Peak Edgelord 2000, yeah, pretty much. I don't really think I've got a lot of like rare PS, like really rare PS2 stuff, to be honest with you. I'm trying to think, and I'm not gonna like run into the other room just so I can look. I used to try to catalog this stuff, but I also got too lazy to do that. That's how life has been going, guys. I'm too lazy to catalog the things that I love the most. Because I love my wife the most, right? Claymore. Overhead slice, that's what we need. What some games got away with, totally. Only 2 hours and I got attacked by a pitchfork. You mean the music website? I beat the pitchfork's ass in the talking paintbrush. I could tell him because he... Ugh. Yep, that's it's very 2000s. It's very much of its time. Platonic. Feeling supersonic. Whoa. Bone slinger. I don't know what I picked up there. Okay. Let's see if the leather whip is better than the claymore. Stat-wise, it ain't. Then it hangs itself by its handle, then somehow becomes an accessory for you to beat a boss battle. Sure. It's sure. It's got a whole lot of sure sitting in there. Market Street. Good backgrounds in this game. That's the peeping eye. That is this game's peeping eye. Yeah. Cash money. I think in terms of like, all right, you brought up GTA. Hot coffee is a thing, sure. I think if do I sit here and try to grind for this thing? I don't know if I got it in me. I sort of wonder if hot coffee would have stayed in the game if they had like disclosed it, right? If it had made it to a ratings board, I mean, I'm sure it would. Like, the argument is that they didn't want basically a rated X video game, right? It's like supposedly the kiss of death. Movies, video games, what have you. Ooh, all right. But either way, enamel, pin heels. Hot coffee was a mess. At least it was a game itself managed to stay not nude during it. That's true. All the fervor Bully got was some Congress people because they thought it promoted violence. Yeah. Those guys ignore you if you use Charlotte. Oh, that's right. This game is like weirdly sexist. Wait a minute. All right. Holy lightning. But how do I do that again? Hang on a second. Whatever. Guys, ignore you. It's Castlevania. There isn't one game that doesn't have some sort of sexist undertone somewhere. Yeah, well. Alright. Cook 'em. Kind of funny. Up plus something? No. Different time back then. Both have to be out, he thinks. Well. Nope. Not that one. Nope, not that one. Whatever. I'm not really that worried about it. How great would it have been if the peeping eye just gave me its skill right then and there? That would have saved me a lot of trouble. That would have saved me some headache. Alright, we're going to go for about 10 more minutes and then split. Like, it's just not happening. There you go. Like the moment you try to frame the item and it never shows up. Yeah. Well. Cube. Right. They use actual polygons for this enemy, and I'm a little impressed. I mean, polygons were all over DS games at this point, but you don't really see them in the other Castlevania games. I know of its rep, but I've never played it, and that's the kind of thing that, like, well, at least I leveled. That's something. And it's also the kind of thing that I would only play emulated at this point. Alright, so your deal needs to be flashing. He's got his eye on you. Yeah. This is like the first polygonal thing I've seen in any of these Castlevania games in a long time. It is way out of place. I don't know what I mean, this is not fun for you to watch, guys. I'm sorry. Let's just move on. As easily eyes can get irritated, I think a big floating eyeball wouldn't be a great enemy. It just lives in a constant state of irritation. Like my kid. Just boredom and irritation all the time. Raging winds. Mace. Swell. Okay. Ben Stein. Clear eyes are awesome. Okay, I can get up here. So says the map. Must be the other way around. Eye roll stage. Oh man, we are at the eye roll stage. We're kind of sort of been there for a long time. We are certainly there now. Ben Stein, kind of a nut. Apparently, from what the internet tells me. Clear eyes. It's my Ben Stein impression. Everyone's got one, right? Everyone's got a Ben Stein, you know. It's like Schwarzenegger impressions are like buttholes. Everyone's got one and they all stink, kind of deal. Everyone's got a Ben Stein. Maybe, I don't know. Killing that in 2 hits makes me feel good. What is this called? Hopalande? Hopalande? A roomy robe with large hanging sleeves. I'm a numbers guy as far as these games go, and those numbers don't look good to me. Oh, I'm gonna level up soon. That's kind of nice. Hey, man. There's my level up. Thank you so much. Cash. Pay up. Wait a minute. That was almost obvious. Nun's shoes. Those nuns. It's the shoes that make them look smart, not the habit. Or the deep-seated anger. Got a cutlass. Not as good. Mace. Too slow. Yep, they got a boss coming. Boss. There's a boss coming. Let's go. Let's kill this first boss. And I think call it quits for the day. Dullahan? Really? I'm just looking here. Hard habit to get into. Ah, I see what you did there. All right. Have I played any other Metroidvanias lately? Let's see. Cook them. Let's use the tonic because I've got 1 hit point left. Let's use more because I've got 2 hit points left. All right. She certainly recovers magic much faster than Jonathan does. Can't use the castle power now? No, not quite. It's control of the castle, but decreased a bit. Oh my. Oh, sister number 1. What's up, soul sister? A vampire. Yeah. All right, we're skipping this. I forgot I had that one you played on stream once, based off an old anime. Oh, the Record of Lotus War one, Deedlit and Wonder Labyrinth. That game was good. That's a solid B plus, in my opinion. That game was that's one of the good ones. Top off your health. Still 2 hits for that guy. That bothers me. Yeah, Deedlit and Wonder Labyrinth was good. You can tell it was released in early access and kind of episodically because there's really not a whole lot of overall flow to the game. Partner shoulders jump. Yes. That's what we're looking for. I played the Momodora games pretty recently. They're pretty cheap. They're fairly short. Midnight Reverie, I think, is the middle one, and it's super short. It's only like maybe 2 or 3 hours long, but it's very cool. I liked it an awful lot. Then I played the newest one, which is, I guess, the last one in the series. I think they're kind of son of a bitch poo-pooing it after that, but they're good. They're not amazing. B plus, B plus, I would say. Super small team, pretty thoughtfully designed though. That is definitely kind of what I go for with these things. Yeah, so check those out. Miss all that, huh? The Momodora games, Momodora. I think that's how they're spelled. right, let's get to the next save room and split. Nun's Shoes, Moonwalkers. Oh, better backdash. Cool, but unnecessary. Why are you getting ads again? Oh, company made the Toho game I kept yapping about. Yeah, I've never played any of the other Ladybug games. Ooh, new weapon, falchion. Yeah. I really want to play Blade Chimera. It's another Ladybug game. Same folks that made Deedlit and Wonder Labyrinth. People I trust tell me it's very good. So that might be my next stop. Yes. Just take a look. No, not a save room. It's just another one of these. It's kind of lame, actually. All right. I think that is the intended path. So we will go, oh, almost. Let's take a look up this way first. Okay. Longsword. Nah. It's whatever. Velvet Ribbon. I like to trade off the other one. Hey, look at that. I was right. Can't get into Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is kind of a big ask. It's a very long game. Huh. Oh, I've already got to be pushing. Got it. All right, cool. Yeah, I like Hollow Knight a lot, but it's kind of a big ask. It's long. It is very challenging. I think the exploration in Hollow Knight is kind of top notch as far as Metroidvanias go. But you're excused for not liking it. Not everybody does. Oh, they just kind of like forced me around. I can tell you that I did bounce off a Silk Song. I got all the way to Act 3. And I basically lost it. I'm like, I've just had enough here. Temporary boost to Constitution. All right, I think I'm just supposed to split out of here, right? Yeah, I really thought I was going to like it more than I did. Is there something unpassable up there? At the top of the map? I can't remember. Screw it. We're heading back to Funtown. there any other games that you just didn't feel like finishing? That happens more and more as I get older. Which one Remy clip? If there are Remy clips, I gotta know about them. That's kind of my curse. Oh, if you guys are interested in Third Strike, by the way, competitive Third Strike, Core A Gaming did a podcast with, I think it was Arleith. I'm like 95% sure it's him. And he claims that the Japanese were not using reused Denjin in competitive play until Frankie basically like showed up and taught them, which, if true, is fascinating. That is very interesting. I mean, they quickly adapted, and you know, the Denjin is the Denjin. Still, very, very interesting. I literally just did this. Let's just run it back, do it again, real quick. Why don't they put these on the map? Hang on, JK. I'll take a look in a little bit. We're going to do this one thing in the meat market. And then I'm going to take off. Not that I remember where the meat market is. Is it? Oh, it's here. Excellent. Oh, he can do it too. Shit. Forgot that I got some sandals out of this. Knife. Which one's Supersonic Punch? You know what? Whatever. I still have my MK Trilogy. Can we say that they didn't start using the Denjin until I started using it? Sure. You can say that. With my blessing, we can say that I'm the guy that started the Denjin. I ruined it for all of us. Nope. Ruined it for everybody. I'm going to Japan right now and be like, listen, I know the guy you got this from. Don't bother denying it. Well, don't need to do that. This is a very pretty game. I gotta give it that. Like, I don't really love everything about it, but it's got some... The in-game aesthetic is pretty good. These sprites are pretty great. Bullet Punch. That's what I was supposed to get. Or not. Ooh, yeah. You're already dead. Look at that. I'm not using it, but it's cool that it's here. What's up, man? All right, that's that. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Relatively short stream, only about an hour. We'll be back tomorrow. For it will be Thursday, and it will be time for Third Strike. Probably more of this on Friday. We'll probably do this on Friday. I will watch the Remy clip. Let's watch the Remy clip really quick. Let's do that. Let's watch the Remy clip. with this button. It's got 1 million views since Kitsune Red Fest. Come on, play. Wait a minute, what? Is that low medium kick? He's getting wailed on hit? This is the reason that nobody uses this button, by the way. Hey, Zeus. Oh my god, that's terrible. Yeah, I mean, most people use like low medium punch instead of low medium kick with Remy anyway. But this is just more incentive never to use that button. I mean, some of these are off supers. Like, there's no Ibuki that's going to use that in tournament play. Yeah, no self-respecting Dudley will use Rolling Thunder. But almost all of these other supers are kind of worthwhile. Too late to get that buffed? I don't know. I'll start a letter writing campaign. All right. This is nutty. It's making me sick to my stomach watching this. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, noon Eastern. Peace.